What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? I hope you're all having an amazing day. This is Lucas, back again with another video for the Brazzi Bros, and today we are doing the first Q&A ever on this channel, and I'm super excited about it. I asked you guys to send me your questions on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you to everybody who submitted your questions. Hopefully I answer your question today. If you did not see those posts, maybe you don't follow us on Instagram or Twitter, be sure to check us out at Brazzi Bros. Here we go, first Q&A ever. You guys have some Q's and I got some A's. So let's get started. Why? Don't say that. You've got questions and I've got answers. So let's do this. Question number one comes from Flavory_S. That's a name right there, Flavory. And this is really the main reason I made this video, all right? Everybody kept asking me these questions in the comments, so I decided to do a Q&A video. So let's just get this out of the way, because this is what most of you guys want to know. Who's your female on your team? How many teams are there? Who's team captain? Can you say who else will be on your episode? And I'm just gonna throw in there our team name too, because everybody else asked about our team name. The female on our team is Brittany Reed. They showed us a list of names that we could choose from, and Brittany was the first name that jumped off the page to me because we competed with her in Atlanta 2 years ago, and she did an awesome job in Atlanta. She made it to the broken pipes, I'm pretty sure, and that obstacle was tough, man. She was probably the most dominant female competitor in Atlanta that year, man. She did a really amazing job, and I was stoked when I found out she was available for our team. So there you go. Brittany Reed is the third member on our team. How many teams? I don't know. A lot of teams, though. That's all I know. I know there's a lot of teams this year. Who's captain? Me. I am the team captain on our team, and that is terrifying. I did not choose this. We didn't choose this, by the way. They kind of told us, hey, Lucas, you're going to be captain. Why does that scare me? Because team captain has to race against the other team's team captain. Please pray for me. I'm racing against the Drews of the world, and the Joes, the weatherman, and who else is the team captain? And JJ, I think JJ was team captain on his team. The point is, I got my work cut out for me, man. I'm terrified. I'm scared. That's a little bit of pressure, but I'm also down. Who cares? Let's have some fun. Can you say who else will be on your episode? Sorry, Flavory_S. I can't even answer that. I have no idea. I don't think anybody knows that yet. And finally, our team name. When they first reached out to us, we had to come up with our own idea, and we threw back to them the Rookies. We kind of liked that name. We even made a graphic for it. And the reason we chose that name is because all three of us are rookies on Team Ninja Warrior. It was really the only thing we could think of that was halfway decent. So we threw that to them. They actually kind of liked it. But then they came back to us and were like, nah, don't be the Rookies. We want you to be the Brazzi Bros. And I was like, what? My first reaction, I was like, well, there's a girl on our team. Like, is she just gonna be a Brazzi Bro? And they're like, yeah, you guys will figure it out. And if Brittany's super cool, she was like, I don't care. We can be anything. Doesn't matter to me. And I'm super happy, man. And part of the reason they said that is because a lot of people already know us as the Brazzi Bros. I'm stoked that we're the Brazzi Bros. Next question comes from Luke Hamachek. I don't really know how to say your last name, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hamachek. Luke Hamachek says, push skills, planche. Also your vegan diet, B12, iron. If I go to ATP on Friday when I'm on vacation down there, can I meet you? One more, what is your favorite obstacle and why? I'm assuming the pegboard because it's in your house. I don't know. Those are all great questions, and I'm going to try and go through these somewhat quickly because we got a couple more I want to get to. Push skills, planche. I'll be honest, I haven't been working too much on my planche or my push skills because as soon as I found out I was going to be on Team Ninja Warrior, everything's kind of taken a back seat besides obstacles and speed training, so I haven't worked too much on my push skills. Also, I did the 500 rep challenge in last week's video, and that, if I do that once a week, I think my pushing will get a lot better, and I plan to do that once a week. So, also your vegan diet, B12, iron. Some of you guys probably don't know this, and I'm actually not 100% vegan, but I would say about 90% of what I eat is vegan. That's just how I feel best. I really do feel a lot lighter. I feel stronger, to be honest. I feel better overall eating a plant-based diet. That's just me. I encourage people to try it. I also think it's the most ethical way to live, and I think it's the cleanest way to live for the environment. Just believe me when I tell you, man, being vegan has a lot of benefits. But Luke brings up some really good points. B12 and iron. I'm gonna start with B12 because that's the most difficult vitamin to get on a vegan diet. I would just say this, man, supplements. Like, I'm not big on taking multivitamins and supplements and all kinds of stuff, but I really do believe that in order to be a healthy vegan, you have to be very educated. You can't just eliminate all animal products from your diet and expect to thrive. you've got to kind of know what you're doing. And B12 is one thing that a lot of people miss, and I supplement with B12 every day. Garden of Life has a B12 supplement that I love, and that's what I take. Iron's actually a lot easier than B12 when you're vegan. Leafy greens and beans are both really rich in iron, so if you're eating enough of those two things, you should be good with iron. But B12 is something you should supplement. If I go to ATP Friday when I'm on vacation down there, can I meet you? Yes, you can, bro. Hit me up. Just hit me with a direct message. I would love to meet you and hang out with you at ATP. One more, what's your favorite obstacle and why? I'm assuming the pegboard. My favorite obstacle is not the pegboard. I like that you said you're assuming it's the pegboard because it's in my house. I have a pegboard in my house because I hate it. The pegboard is so hard. If you train the pegboard, you know, slowly, it just requires brute strength. One of the best ways to train for Ninja Warrior is training that lock-off strength, that arm in that 90-degree position hanging there. So a pegboard is a perfect tool to become better at Ninja Warrior. So no, I'm not crazy about the pegboard, but I do love practicing it to get stronger. My favorite obstacle, that's actually a really tough question. I have not thought much about this. I love the baskets that were in Atlanta 2 years ago. The first time anybody saw them, I believe they were in LA. But after that, they came to Atlanta and I got to try them in Atlanta. That obstacle just felt like cake for me. It trips a lot of people up. It's a little bit weird. The swing is like misdirectional. It's not a straightforward swing, but I love the baskets. That obstacle was just really fun for me. I just felt like I flowed through it. So I would probably say that obstacle. Great questions, Luke. Backyard Ninja Kids asks, by the way, if you don't know who Backyard Ninja Kids are, you should. They have a YouTube channel and they're freaking awesome, man. Their videos are fun. I really like their style, so be sure to check out Backyard Ninja Kids YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description below. They said, who's a ninja you like to watch, to learn from? How'd the me come to be? I'm not really sure what all that how'd the me come to be stuff means. I guess you're asking like how I came into existence? We'll get to that later. Who's a ninja I like to watch, to learn from? Most people who know me know that I'm a Drew Dressel fanboy. Dude, come on. I apologize if that seems like such a typical answer because everybody's a fan, but the guy's almost unparalleled, I think, in the way he moves through obstacles. It's beautiful to watch. Extremely smooth, super strong, super powerful, and you know, he's been doing it for a long time, so he's a guy who I really look up to. I would say him, and I would also say James McGrath, man. James is really, really technical with his approach to everything. He's always thinking about efficiency, which the more I do Ninja Warrior, the more that word, efficiency, it means like everything. If you can save energy on each obstacle, it pays dividends later on in the course, and James is very efficient. Drew and James are like my two favorite people in Ninja Warrior. All right, Brandon954, what's up, Brandon? Asked a couple really good questions, so I'm actually gonna answer a few questions from him. First one, he said, favorite and least favorite obstacle. I already told you guys, I think my favorite obstacle is the baskets. That's a really fun obstacle. Least favorite obstacle. That's a tough one. There are a lot of obstacles I really don't like. I hate the downhill spinning log. I had to do that in Orlando, season 7. I guess I hate the propeller bar now because it just took me out in Vegas. I don't really hate the propeller bar though. I hate myself for messing it up. I'm gonna go with floating monkey bar because even since I fell on it that day, I've practiced it in a couple different gyms and a couple different backyard courses. It's still super hard. Each time you miss the next rung in front of you, your power just went down by like 10%. And you're hanging on one arm. It's not good. I don't like the floating monkey bars. Brandom954 asks, which Brazzy bro would win in an arm wrestling match? Well, Alexio's not here to defend himself, so definitely me. Mama Shika, dang, that's an Instagram handle right there. Mama Shika says, my 6-year-old watches all your videos. You're his favorite Ninja Warrior right after Daniel Gill and the Real Life Ninja. You got a smart kid. Both of them are cooler than me. Would love if he could just meet you after service one day. Please let me know if that's possible. Hashtag just wanna be the cool mom. Mama Shika, I already messaged you back on Instagram. And yeah, I'm so down. I love that he's a fan of the show. I love that he's a fan of Daniel Gill and the Real Life Ninja. I already told you guys, the Real Life Ninja is my favorite ninja, so I agree with him. Anytime, just send me a direct message on Instagram when you're coming to church and I'll meet you guys. This next question comes from my boy, ninja.lukehutch. When did you and Jess meet? Great question, Luke. Here we go. I'm gonna just give you the whole story. When we met, where we met, all of it, all right? The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. No, I'm just kidding. We met at church. So yeah, Jess and I met at church when we were in like 7th or 8th grade. We were in like middle school, later middle school. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty crazy, right? I could give you the long story. No, I'll give you the long story. I'll make the long story short. I was on the bus at camp playing acoustic guitar, sitting like in the aisle seat of the bus. And I turned around, somebody was talking to me, and when I turned, I felt my guitar like hit the chair, the seat behind me, and I was like, what was that? Oh, whatever. And I just kept talking to the person, and then I just looked forward and just kept doing my business and playing guitar. Come to find out, Jessica was sitting right behind me, and when I turned, the headstock of my guitar hit her in the face. And she hated my guts from that day forward. Despised me. I don't think she hated me that much. But she didn't like me until we were like 15 or 16, and I won her over. She loves me now. So that's pretty much it. We met at church. First time we ever interacted was at camp riding the bus. And yeah, we're married now, many years later. It's a beautiful story. And that's it, my first Q&A ever. I just slow clapped for myself. If you guys enjoyed the video, do me a huge favor and hit the like button down below. Click the like button, it gets my content suggested on YouTube so more people can see these videos. And if you really loved it, click right there and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and never miss an episode. If you want to keep up with us on American Ninja Warrior and Team Ninja Warrior, be sure to hit subscribe. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Work hard, stay focused, never quit. Peace out.